Okay, let me tell you all a quick story. So one day, it was time for me to wake up. So, as always happens, my alarm went off. Now, I usually set my clock to wake me up with the radio instead of the buzzer. I mean, which would you prefer? This? Good morning, Indiana! I am John Higgins here with the weather. It is a nice sunny 71 degrees and a 30% chance of precipitation. Now let's move on to Jane with sports. Jane or this? But this particular morning, as I was half awake and listening to this news report, a small thought crept into my mind. Why are these reporters so energetic and happy at this hour? I mean, seriously, sometimes these reporters make me want to go back to bed. I mean, sometimes I can't even tell if they're really that happy, faking it, or just hopped up on coffee steroids. I wake up to these news reporters and I suddenly want to go back to bed because these news reporters are so energetic and happy for no specific reason at this hour in the morning. It is the equivalent to waking up to someone going, "Come on, sleepyhead, it's a brand new day, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and this is the first day of the rest of your life. Up, 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 up." According to Wikipedia, which I assume is always right, here, let me go read it. The first radio alarm clock was invented by James F. Reynolds in the 1940s, and another design was also invented by Paul L. Scroth, Sr. I'm starting to dislike those guys. I mean, I'm glad to have something to wake me up in the morning, but isn't there a better way? I guess the main thing that confuses me is how they end up that happy. I guess it's that all adults drink coffee these days, but I still don't get how they can be that energetic. These newscasters are talking super fast without any hint of hesitation or anything. I often wonder if these sentences are edited so that they sound faster than they already are. In the news today, the IRS has been accused of a scandal. Yes, a scandal, ladies and gentlemen. And because of this, Obama is deciding that he's going to... In the news today, the IRS has been accused of a scandal. Yes, a scandal, ladies and gentlemen. And because of this, Obama is deciding that he's going to... That's just why. That solves the reason for why they're energetic. But why are they that happy? They talk with super happy voices. If I had to get up at the time these newscasters had to get up, I would not be happy. I would be brain dead. Imagine if all newscasters were like that. Hi, I'm, John with, weather. Oh, yeah. Well, I was too tired to find out what it was, so let me just look out the window here. I see the sun, it must be warm out, and there's always some chance of rain, so just be prepared for that. Just bring your umbrella everywhere you go. On to, Tom with, traffic report. Tom? Tom's asleep. On to, our talk show host. Talk show host? Oh, sorry, Dave. Your name's Dave, right? No, John? Oh, well, because, you know what? Someone dies every second of the day somewhere. So I say we have an hour of silence for that. Wake me up when it's done. But no, these newscasters just zoom on through the reports as if they've been awake all day. Maybe they have a better way of getting up than an alarm clock. Okay, there's this thing I saw. It's the most genius alarm clock ever. You wanna know what the most genius alarm clock ever is? It's an app for your iPhone where you have to shake it a lot in order to get it to stop going off. It's hilarious. Here's a clip. Isn't that awesome? It would be like if you had to do 10 push-ups to turn off your alarm. Nobody will be able to get back to sleep after that. Genius! You know, unless you're like me and you're completely brain dead when you get up. I mean, half the time when I wake up, I'll spend a minute trying to turn off the snooze button on my Kleenex box. I mean, imagine what would happen with this new app alarm. I guess the main reason I'm upset about this isn't because I'm annoyed at newscasters or hate alarms or anything like that. I guess it's just me. I'm not a morning person and I am overreacting to one of the irritations that is caused by that. Funny how it turns out to be my fault. So the moral to this story, when you're upset about something, stop to consider that it might be your fault that you're upset and not somebody else's. Or maybe just make a video until you realize how ridiculous you are.